everybody. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video. What I'm going to show you today is the makeup stuff that I take with me every day in my makeup bag when I go to work. So stuff to touch up with, that kind of thing. In case you didn't know, some of you might know, some of you might not. I work in TV news. I'm a reporter slash anchor. A lot of days I go in the morning, I'm out in the field doing a story, and not really in the field, that's just like a TV term, like out and about, talking to people out in the weather elements, doing whatever. And then in the evenings when the newscasts come on, I have to get myself presentable and usually pretty quickly get myself back together. I always do my makeup before I go, and then I just take some things that I can like touch up with. So I get some questions, sometimes a lot of questions at work, what are you using, what do you use, and I'm not going to go through my whole routine before I get ready, just what I use to touch up. So first off, I take this big bag that has like my notepads and everything like that in there, and in there I keep my basic big things that I would use for hair. Gotta have a curling iron that can heat up quickly in case, your hair goes completely wrong that day and you gotta get it together before you go on air. A brush is always a good thing, no matter what. A little comb like this so you can kind of like back comb your hair if you need some more oomph in it by the end of the day, so that's a good one. I always keep some sort of aerosol hairspray on hand. This is a really fast drying hairspray by VO5. It just really locks everything in and keeps it, it usually keeps my hair pretty good throughout the day no matter what I'm doing, but I always take it again just in case. And then a great product from Nick Chavez, Beverly Hills, it's called Dry Volumizing Blocker. Yes, I said Flocker, F-L-O-C-K-E-R. And this is something that basically you can kind of revive, like say if you had your hair down and curly and you wanted to just revive the curls at the end of the day, you would like put it in your hands, rub your hands together, flip your head over, get it all over into the roots, and it just brings everything back to life. It separates the curls a little bit, it just gives you more body at the roots, and I love this stuff. So that's just the perfect tool to have in your touch-up stuff. But like I said, this isn't like average days, just, bumming around town stuff. This is just the stuff that I use if I'm gonna go on TV. So that stuff's in my bag. And I also have a small makeup bag that holds all my stuff to touch up my makeup at the end of the day, because to me that is one of the most important things. You get under those bright lights, it's like go time, so you've got to look decent on the news. So I'm just going to pull it out and tell you what I use. Eyelash Curler is a very important thing to have with you at all times, even more important than mascara, because if you can, as far as touch-ups go, because if you can just get those eyelashes back to where they are, a lot of times it's not that you need more mascara, it's just that you need them to be curled again so you can tell what you did earlier in the day to them. This one's by e.l.f. It's my absolute favorite. It cost me $1. I take a bronzer with me. That's a great thing to touch up with as well. Just kind of revives your face, brings it all back. This one's by Wet n Wild. It's called Bally Bronze. It's a nice deep color, but it goes on fairly sheer, but I mean, pretty impressive color on this for the amount I paid, probably $2 and something. I take 2 shades of blush all the time because they both have very different purposes for me. One is kind of a brighter pink color. It's Plumberry Glow by CoverGirl. The other one is Golden Pink from CoverGirl, and I use the pinky one right on the apples of my cheeks and the other one to contour a little bit. Like I said, this may not be your everyday makeup, because when you're getting on the news, you kind of have to exaggerate certain features a little bit more. So I do try to contour a little bit. Try not to make it noticeable, but I do my best. And I always take a pressed powder with me. I really, really like L'Oreal True Match, because regardless of the foundation I use beforehand, sometimes I use Revlon Color Stay Foundation, sometimes I use Bare Minerals Foundation at the beginning of the day, but I find that this color I use Sun Beige, so if your skin is like mine, Sun Beige might work for you. By the way, all this flashing light, I'm by the TV, so that's why all the light's flashing on me. But No, this is a pretty good powder that works well regardless of the foundation you have underneath. So, true match from L'Oreal, decent powder. You'll notice a lot of this stuff isn't too expensive because if I'm going to carry it around in my bag, I don't want it to be something that can get broken. I don't want it to be a big issue if I lost it. So I'm not putting my big investment items, there are a few, but not a lot. Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in medium, just to, I don't find myself reaching for that a whole lot, but it's just like if the under eye area gets nasty or whatever, use that. I do take a mascara with me just in case. It's usually either CoverGirl Fantastic Lash or the L'Oreal Hip Mascara. It is awesome too. I know I'm a huge fan of the CoverGirl Fantastic Lash, but this stuff is amazing too. Amazing. I have it on right now. Don't know if you can't see that really, can you? No. Brushes. I am able to tote around a few brushes. I'll just try to pull them all out real quick. A all-over powder brush sort of thing for my bronzer, a brush for my blush, just a typical blush brush, and two shadow brushes, one bigger contour and one is a very fine contour brush. They get the job done. I take a liner with me. Sometimes you gotta go over your eyeliner, even though Revlon Color Stay is great, and it's rare that I have to go over it, but it's kind of like my safety net. I use Revlon Color Stay in the very black shade. Another thing, lips. You gotta have your lip stuff. I use usually a different lip type thing every day, so I just tossed a couple in here just for an example. Here's Mary Kay Amber Suede lip color. And a discontinued Revlon shade called Get Ready. It's like the most beautiful red lip gloss. Oh, there you go. You can see it now. That I have probably ever used. So, but I can't so much get away with the nude colors on air. So there's that. Couple of eyeshadow things. Smashbox Trio and Smoky Eyes that came out of their Expert Eyes kit, and Makeup Forever Diamond Shadow in a very black color, just to go over the eyes. And other things I keep in there: some floss, hair things, and bobby pins, some blotting papers, and what do you know? That's it. That's what I take every day in my makeup bag, just in case I need to do a touch-up, which is often before the newscast goes on. So thank you for watching this, and I look for more videos to come. See ya.